Today on DockSide TV, our objective is to come out here and target these really unbelievable doormat flounder that showed up on the train trestle on this fall run. The trout fishing on the bridges is very good right now, but nothing is comparing to how amazing this flounder run is right here on the west side of the trestle. We got flounders averaging 3 pounds, with some of them up in the 6 and 7 pound range. So I hope you like this episode and watch this amazing flounder fishing that you're about to see. You can't beat flounder action like this. That's a double up. Mr. Bill and I both had one. That's 2 flounders in the 3.5 to 4.5 pound range. Captain Kenny Krieger from Lake Ponthcartrain Charters, we weighed one yesterday from the trestle that he caught that was 6.7 pounds. And then this is just unbelievable fun right now. These flounder, this is real trophy flounder fishing, and this ought to last all the way through the winter. Right now we're using, look at him biting down on it. We're using this one, it's stuck in there, there's no getting it out. That's the avocado matrix shad, which has always been a notoriously good color for catching flounders. But what we're doing is we're putting we're tipping our lure with a piece of the flounder belly. And as you can see right here, we're cutting up little strips off the first flounder we caught, and we tip that with it because the scent and the meat really helps out for the flounder holding on to it. So let's see if we can get a few more. Yeah. Look at that flounder.
It's absolutely incredible, guys. We've only been here maybe 10-15 minutes. I think we got 6 flounder in the boat already. We got one here pushing 5 pounds. One right there about 4.5. Another one about 3.5. All on a matrix shad on the jig head on the bottom. These fish are off the bridge. You got to throw out a little ways. Tip it with a little bit of the flounder belly. As you can see, we chopped up this one flounder and cut the belly up. You tip it with that little bit of flounder meat, and they are thick in here. We've got, like I said, probably about 5 or 6 in the boat already. And we threw 2 or 3 small ones back, and it's just unreal, guys. This water cooled down, and now all the fish are here in the lake.
All right, this is what it looks like after you're gonna tip that little piece of flounder belly on your lure, and you can just cast it out. Very simple. Generally, the flounder always like the western side of the trestle. So no matter if it's a falling tide or incoming tide, we always go underneath the bridge and fish on the Mandeville side of it. But the only difference really in this fishing for the flounder and the trout is with the trout, we usually pop the lure real erratic, moving the rod tip up and down real hard. The flounder, you're just gonna crawl it. Just little baby steps, like dead stick in the bait, and you just barely just drag it on the bottom. You're just gonna feel them grab it, and when you set the hook, it just feels like a carpet's coming up. So fish it slow, 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 slow. All right.
Guys, we're gonna wrap the show up here. We caught some beautiful flounder today. It's been an absolutely gorgeous evening out here on the lake, and I have to tell you, it doesn't get any better than this. You know, these flounders are averaging 3 to 4 pounds like you've seen before, and we're catching them here on a maker shad with a 3/4 ounce jig head. And come down to DockSide, guys. It's only a 5-minute drive out here, and we're catching these beautiful flounders right here on the bridge. So come down to DockSide, pick up some matrix shads, and head right out here and catch some fish. Visit us at www.docksidela.com and come get some of these big boys.